Nation! Meet Tricia Barbie and Carl Sherman. She's from Torrance, California, and sells motorcycles. He's from Milton Hall, England, and owns a barbershop. Meet Dene and Armando Ruiz. These high school sweethearts have been married for 5 years, even though her sister liked him first. They're all here to play the wildest shopping game ever, Shop Till You Drop. And now, here's the host of Shop Till You Drop, Pat Pitt.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome into our mall here on Shop Till You Drop. We have an excellent show planned for you, as usual. To make it a good show, you need good contestants. Today, we happen to have great contestants, and I want you to meet them right now. Dene and Armando, and over here to Tricia and Carl. You two won the toss, so you get to go first. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, come with me right over here. Well, why don't you stand here? I'm going to tell you all about this, and then you guys are going to have a chance to tell me whether you want to pass or play. Now, have you ever wanted to see into the future? Well, today, I see a future filled with a game, possibly a great prize, and our very own psychic, DSP.
Oh, Patrick, the spirit forces, they are very, very strong in this room. They're very strong with these two. Not so strong with you.
Yeah, good, I'm good. Yeah, stay over there. It's a good idea. Now, Madam DSP is here to help you in pricing the following 5 items. Take a look right over here. As you can see, the first one we have for you is an electric can opener. Next to that, we have a Texas Instruments calculator, down to a Braun fruit juicer. Then we have the Proctor Silex coffee maker, and finally, a Sony Walkman. Now, in a moment, Madam DSP will hold up a card and psychically tell you the price for the first item. Her psychic powers are a little bit rusty, so it's going to be your job to decide if that's the current price or a price from a past life in 1985. Now, when you decide, you'll place it on the appropriate space next to the item, and you need to price 3 out of 5 items correctly in order to win, if you decide to play. What do you think, pass or play?
Pass.
You're going to pass? Are you sure about that? Okay, step right over there. Dene and Armando, this one is yours. Get into position. We'll start off with the electric can opener. Ready, set, and go.
Ooh, I see $13, I see.
$13. Okay, well, that's their job to decide. Give them the card and run it over there, you guys.
Present. No, can opener.
Okay, well, on the can opener. Put her on the can opener. Present, if that's what you want. Next one we have is the calculator. You need to move quickly.
This is very, very... $15, I see.
15, do the calculator.
Calculator.
Present.
Say present on that.
Present, okay.
We move down to the juicer.
Juicer.
Spirit guide said $32, but I don't know if it's in the past.
$32. Pass the present.
Pass.
Juicer.
Yeah, hurry.
Now your accent seems to change along the way.
I'm channeling all sorts of people all over the world.
Yeah, I noticed. We're in Jamaica now? Is that it?
We're in Jamaica.
Okay.
$23, I see. 23.
Okay, this is for the coffee pot. $23 is the pass or present cost for that coffee pot. And finally for the Sony Walkman.
I see the $68.
$68. Pass or present cost for the Walkman. $68. What do you think? So it's the pass cost? All right. Let's see how well you did. Any predictions here, Madam DSP?
I predict the exterminator make my table stop the moving.
Okay. Let's work our way across here and see if we can get 3 out of 5 right in order to do it. The can opener. You said $13 was its current cost, and actually the current cost is $13. So for the present, very good. Next we come over to the calculator. You say $15 is what it costs in the present, and it's actually $20 because in the past, in 1985, it was actually $15. Can't give you that one. We come down here to the juicer. You said it cost $32 in the past in 1985. It actually costs $29 then, $32 now. Over to our coffee pot here. You say it sells for $23 now, and it actually sells for a total of, there we go, $10. So that would be incorrect because in the present it's $10. In the past it was $23. So you didn't get that one. Last one we have the Sony Walkman here. In the past, $68. Did you get that one right? And it was $68 in the past, but not enough to win, I'm sorry. Back here in the center court. No points there, but you'll get your chance at some more points in just a moment. In the meantime, I'm going to head over here with Tricia and Carl. Hey, you guys, how you doing? Just hanging out on the couch, eating the chips, watching TV. You can eat those as I talk to you now, but you may want to wait because you'll be eating them in just a moment. You heard the old potato chip slogan that no one can eat just one? Well, in this next game, you're going to eat a lot more than one. Plus, you get to disobey everything your parents ever said about talking with your mouth full. It's almost too good to be true, isn't it? Yeah. You look nervous, Carl. Don't be nervous. It's going to be all right. Now, in a moment, what's going to happen is, Tricia, I'm going to show you a short description of a television show, and then, Carl, you'll say, honey, what's on TV? Then, Tricia, you'll put a potato chip in your mouth and then read the description to Carl. Carl, once you think you know what she's talking about, you'll put a potato chip in your mouth and name that show. If you're right, you'll hear this. If you're wrong, you'll hear this, and that means you have to try again. Now, each time you move on to a new show, you'll have to put another potato chip in your mouth. And just to make it just a little bit more fun as we do this, to start you off, we'll ask you to put 3 potato chips in your mouth when we get started. Now, you'll have 1 minute to guess 4 out of 7 correctly. Okay? Okay. All right, Carl, we'll put you into position right over here. And we'll get our TV guide for the description. Oh, look at that. Look who's on the cover. Got to hire an entire art department just ever to make that happen in real life. But all right, are you ready? All right, we'll put 1 minute on the clock. And this is your first one. Go.
Oh, what's the movie now? This movie is Monica Pink Purse and Joy finds an Amazon. Friend.
That's right, that's 1. Say it, Carl.
Hey, what's the movie now? Ray's mother tells Trevor her purpose needs a shampoo. Braver. Braver. Ray's mother tells Trevor her carpet needs a shampoo.
Put another chip in your mouth before you answer.
I don't know. Put it again.
You want to pass on that one?
Sure.
Pass on that one. Go to this next one.
A security guard catches Bright stealing a video game and Homer says go.
Simpsons is right. Another chip in your mouth. Go ahead.
Now Twinkle fired after he left a pass at Daphne. Go there. Now Twinkle Fraser after he makes a pass at Daphne. Fraser.
That's right. Ask the question. Quick, quick.
The angels can free a young boy in trouble starring Dene.
Yeah, touched by an angel. I'm sorry, you guys. Along the way, the one you missed was Everybody Loves Raymond and Frasier. Yeah, you got Frasier there. All right, not enough to do it. Sorry. We go back here to center court. No points. No points for anybody, in fact. So it's a tied score. What the heck? We'll start fresh with 200 points apiece for our stunts and a lot more fun coming your way right after these messages on Shock You Drop. Don't go away.
It's your policy.
If you're just tuning into our show, it's not a mistake. There's no score yet, but we've had a lot of fun, right, so far? Let's see if we can combine both, the fun and the scoring. 200 points apiece for our stunts this time around. Dene and Armando, it's your turn to go first. Come with me. Stand right here, and let me tell you about it, then you can tell me whether you want to pass or play as we do this. Now, we're having a bit of a problem here at the mall. Our laundry woman just quit. And Laundry Lady, why don't you come out here and explain yourself, if you would?
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah.
I think I slipped a disc again. Could you possibly find it in your heart to massage my lower lumbar, please? It's killing. I can't afford a chiropractor.
I think not.
You're just laughing at
Yes,
me,
as
Patrick.
usual.
Why?
Yes. Anyway, we still need to get the laundry done, so we need your help, you two. On the clothesline, we have 5 items that we need you to price. They are, starting off with the ladies' long-sleeve T-shirt. Next to that, we have the women's track pants. Then we have the men's green T-shirt. Then the men's parachute pants. And finally, the men's cotton shirt. All of them from Old Navy stores, by the way. Okay. Now, in a moment, I'm going to call out a price. It'll be your job to decide which article of clothing corresponds to that price. Then, Dene, you'll grab it off the line and toss it into Armando's butt bucket, as we call it. That would be this thing.
But it goes right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what it sounds like. Now, if you're right, you'll hear this. If you're wrong, you'll hear this. And that means you try again. You're going to have 1 minute to price 3 out of 5 correctly if you decide to play. What do you think?
We can do it.
You're gonna fight? Okay.
You're going to do it?
Yep.
Okay, would you put that butt bucket on that man there?
I'd be happy to. That I can do today. And I tell you, my bunions are just going crazy.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Here, let me hold that part as you do
Oh,
it.
he's such a strong young thing, isn't he? You're very lucky. You're very lucky.
All right, you have 1 minute on the clock. Ready?
Ready.
All right, looking for the $20 item. The $20 item.
Which one?
$20 item. Find it quickly. Put it in the basket.
Hurry, Dene, hurry.
Throw it in the basket as soon as you know it. Don't worry about the clothespins. And that is wrong. That is not the $20 item. Throw that back to her one more time, quickly. Just throw that on the line. Pick the $20 item. Find it. Don't worry about being neat at this point. You just got to move quickly. The $20 item. Is that right? It didn't make it in the basket. Try it again. $20 item. Looking for the $20 item. Make it in the basket. Is that it? No, that's wrong. Try again. Find the $20 item. And that's not in the basket. You got to try it again. Move as quickly as possible. And, oh, bundle it up as you do it. Bundle it up. Bundle it up. Okay, yes, that's right. Now find the $30 item. $30 item, quickly. $30 item, bundle it up quickly. No, that's not it. Try again. You need to get 3 right. The $30 item. That's the parachute pants, and they are $30. That's right. Find the $15 item quickly. $15 item. Quickly. Throwing in the shirt. No, that's not it. It would have ended up being the ladies' long sleeve t-shirt. That would have been the $15 item. Sorry, guys. Back here to center court of our mall. Step right over there. You'll get a chance to play with some questions in a moment, but in the meantime, Tricia and Carl, you get a chance to play right over here, and it's going to be fun. Now, if you're like me, you grew up watching classic monster movies, right? Now, I love being scared, and I used to dream about, well, running into my favorite monsters. Well, today, we're all going to meet up with some scary stars from the past, because under this blanket, we have 6 different classic monsters. So when I say go, we'll pull back the sheet. It'll be your job to identify these monsters just by touching them. When you think you know who it is, shout it out. When you're right, you'll hear this, and we'll move on to the next one. And to make this just a little bit more interesting, you will be doing this blindfolded, of course. As we do it, you have 1 minute to correctly identify 4 out of 6 monsters to win. Okay? Are you ready? All right, if you'll put these on for me, please. And I'll bring you down here to the end of the table. Make you can't see? Okay. Step right down here to the end. We're going to start off with our first monster. You're right here at the end. Are you ready? Yeah. Time on the clock.
Is it right here?
Ready, set, and it's right in front of you. Go. Tell me who this is. Classic monsters. Who is this?
Werewolf?
No?
Dracula.
No? Keep guessing. Think monsters.
Oh, the mummy.
That's right. Move on to the next one. Who's this?
Frankenstein.
That's right. That's 2. Next one.
Werewolf.
Yeah. Next one.
Dracula.
You got it. Very good. Didn't even have to get to Godzilla. You got the 4 right. Very good, you guys. Back here to center court of our mall. Very good, you guys. You did it. So allow me to award you the first points, 200 points, and the chance to go shopping in our mall. Remember, one of our stores up there has a shopper special. If you get that, you'll also get a mini vacation. What do you think? What store would you like?
That sounds good.
Furniture Mart.
Furniture Mart.
Okay, Furniture Mart it is. That means that you just won a recliner, D.
This Carlisle high-leg reclining chair's versatility makes it perfect for any room in the house. Maple veneer arm flows into the front legs for a sleek, streamlined effect. From Lazy Boy, they make rooms that make a home. Retail value $589.
Very nice prize. By the way, it was Sally's Betting and Beyond that had our shopper special this time around. Okay, when we come back around, we're going to do our Shoppers Challenge round, and we'll do it with you watching, I hope, right after this on Shop Your Drop. Hey, welcome back. This is our Shoppers Challenge round. You can play along at home if you like, but these guys will be playing for the big prize, the chance to go on for the big trip. Ladies, we'll put you into position, and we will put 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck to both teams. Of skunk, Scrabble, or screwdriver, which would you most likely buy at a hardware store? Yes, Tricia?
Screwdriver.
Correct. Of Steely Dan, Buns of Steel, or Hot Cross Buns, which is a well-known fitness video? Carl?
Buns of Steel.
That's correct. Of 5 years, 10 years, or 100 years, according to Sears, how long does the average home dishwasher last? Yes, Tricia?
10 years.
That's correct. Of Ore-Ida, Matchbox, or Hot Wheels, which brand makes the FX Stunt Show playset?
Matchbox.
Yes, Carl, you're in first.
Matchbox.
No, that's wrong. Armando?
That's anyway.
Don't know? Hot Wheels. Of Buzz Aldrin, Buzz Lightyear, or the Goodyear blimp, who's the main character in the movie Toy Story? Dene?
Buzz Lightyear.
Correct. Of UB40, the B-52s, or the Jackson 5, who had a big hit with the single Love Shack? Carl?
B-52.
That's correct. Of Shop Around the Corner, Death of a Salesman, or Shop Till You Drop, which was written by Arthur Miller? Yes,
Death of
Dene?
a Salesman?
That's correct. Of seaweed, wood, or soil, which is the traditional gift given for the 5th wedding anniversary? Yes, Carl?
Wood.
Right. Of Toshiba, Sanyo, or Sony, which electronics company owns a Hollywood movie studio? Yes, Dene?
Sony.
Correct. Of Hobbit, Bobbit, or Bobbin, which is most commonly found on a sewing machine? Yes, Carl?
Bobbin.
That's correct. Of Evergreen, Everlast, or Happily Ever After, which is a famous maker of sporting apparel and equipment? Yes, Tricia?
Evergreen.
No, that's correct.
Happily Ever After?
No, it's Everlast. Of Professor Humbert, Professor Plum, or the Nutty Professor, which one of these is a character in the board game Clue?
Professor Plum.
That is right. And Tricia and Carl, you are going to shout your drive. All right, you guys, it was great meeting you. Thanks for being on the show. We'll see you at the end of the show, okay? Thank you very much. And you did it. I'm happy for you. They're going to shout till they drop after this. You don't want to miss it, I promise.
I may be able to help.
Welcome back. And now a chance to do the family proud by winning the big trip, I hope. You'll run around the mall. What'll happen is as you look inside here, you'll pick up an item. If you decide to keep it, take it over to the prize table and hit the bell. If you take it back, leave it at any store in our mall, bring back the prize from that store, and again, take it over to our prize table. In the end, if it adds up to $2,500 or more, you two will win a dream vacation. To where, D?
To Jamaica! Grand Lido na Grill, a fun and active outdoor playground and all-suite, world-class, super inclusive resort with a 142-foot yacht for your enjoyment from Super Clubs.
I'm glad you like it. We'll put a minute, 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, and here's your first one. Go! Take a look at that item. She's doing the running, and she is running upstairs. Bringing it around to Heidi's Housewares. That's a spa towel and mint, a luxurious treat by Banana Republic. Taking that back. And then hit the bell. Good one. Next, the spinning whistle tea kettle designed by Michael Graves for Target. And
Right there,
take
Decker,
that
department
to
store,
where?
right there.
Decker Marcus Department Store. And the bell. Next one we have the Rusty Dial
Upstairs, Heidi
Clock.
Housewares.
Rustic Charm by Newcastle. Taking that upstairs. Wow. Heading upstairs, taking them two at a time. That is not easy. She must be in shape. Be careful coming down those stairs. And hit the bell. Next one we have for you is the juicer, your daily squeeze fresh citrus without the seeds. And the bell. Next one we have is the free play self-powered radio, portable, battery-free. And then you go to Gary's Gadgets. Be careful on that. That's pretty heavy. And the bell. You still have 28 seconds. Tornado Silver Swan Deco Oscillating Fan, 1934 replication with Whisper Cloud Blade. Oh my goodness, she headed upstairs with 25 seconds left. She's now at 15 seconds. You're okay, don't worry about the top, don't worry about it. You're down to 10 seconds, you're gonna be okay. You made it. Wow. You made it. All right, let's work our way down the table. You're obviously in shape, Tricia, because there's no way you can do that without being in shape. You okay? I won't make you talk. You just breathe. We'll talk about this and see if we can get you the trip to Jamaica. The Decker Marcus Department Store is the place, and this is the prize. The
Farberware's 40-piece stoneware dinnerware plus 5-piece completer set. This English garden pattern features an attractive floral border with a wisp of greenery from Farberware.
You took back the kettle, and that was worth $35. You got something worth $150. You should trade up on that one. Move over here to Heidi's Houseware. Something nice inside. I'm sure we have for you a, well, it looks like a wrinkled jacket. Well, I'm supposed to act like everything's great. Isn't that a beautiful wrinkled jacket there?
Oh, but it's going to look much better with Singer's innovative Magic Press. Portable, easy to use, and easy one-hand operation. Professional quality results and a fresh from the cleaners look from Singer.
Now I get it. Clock was worth $80 that you took back. This is worth $210. Right now, 21:40 to go as we go to Gary's Gadgets next. And inside, we come back out with this huge gadget. Tell us about it, Dee.
Delta's new Monitor 1800 jetted shower features 2 adjustable jet sprays for an invigorating, enhanced showering experience from Delta Faucet Company.
The radio you took back was $70. This is $299. Okay, 18:41 to go as we next go to Levy's Outdoor Explorer and come back out with a puppy dog, Dee.
English Garden Buildings, manufacturers of quality garden buildings, offers a fine, constructed with Swedish pine waterproof canine cottage. Visit their complete line on the internet at EnglishGardenBuildings.com.
You took back the fan worth $129. This is $300. Still 15:41 to go as we go to 24 Carats. It's our jewelry store, and inside we have, let's see, a beautiful piece of jewelry. Dee.
Oh yeah, Michael C. Fina's beautiful sapphire and diamond ring from their spectacular selection of jewelry, silver, china, and giftware. Visit them at michaelcfina.com.
Took back the towel set. That was worth $55. This is worth $675. Very good. Those are the kind of numbers you need because we're down to the last one, and you need $866 in order to get that trip to Jamaica. No matter what happens, you get to keep all this great stuff you won on the show, including the recliner you won earlier. We'll look through Anthony's Furniture Mart and come back out with this. D.
Ashley's Seashell Pearlwood Series Bedroom Collection. High gloss finish with laminate tops. Contemporary style designed to add charm to any decor. World-class furniture from Ashley.
We'd actually need it to be worth $866 for you to do that scream that you do. So if you would, please scream for us. You did it. We're going to Jamaica. Yeah. You made the...
Today, one of these lucky couples could win a dream vacation. Meet Tricia and Carl Sherman. She's from Torrance, California, and sells motorcycles. He's from Milton Hall, England, and owns a barbershop. Meet Dene and Armando Ruiz. These high school sweethearts have been married for 5 years, even though her sister liked him first. They're all here to play the wildest shopping game ever, Shop Till You Drop. And now, here's the host of Shop Till You Drop, Pat Pitt.
Thank you. A Sony Walkman. Now, in a moment, Madam DSP will hold up a card and psychically tell you the price for the first item. Her psychic powers are a little bit rusty, so it's going to be your job to decide if that's the current price or a price from a past life in 1985. Now, when you decide, you'll place it on the appropriate space next to the item, and you need to price 3 out of 5 items correctly in order to win, if you decide to play. What do you think, pass or play?
Pass.
You're going to pass? Are you sure about that? Okay, step right over there. Dene and Armando, this one is yours. Get into position. We'll start off with the electric can opener. Ready, set, and go.
Ooh, I see $13, I see.
$13. Okay, well, that's their job to decide. Give them the card and run it over there, you guys.
Present. No, can opener.
Okay, well, on the can opener. Put her on the can opener. Present, if that's what you want. Next one we have is the calculator. You need to move quickly.
This is very, very... $15, I see.
15, do the calculator.
Calculator?
Present.
Say present on that.
Present, okay.
We move down to the juicer.
Juicer.
Possibly a great prize and our very own psychic, DSP.
Oh, Patrick, the spirit forces, they are very, very strong in this room. They're very strong with these two. Not so strong with you.
Yeah, good, I'm good. Yeah, stay over there. It's a good idea. Now, Madam DSP is here to help you in pricing the following 5 items. Take a look right over here. As you can see, the first one we have for you is an electric can opener. Next to that, we have a Texas Instruments calculator, down to a Braun fruit juicer. Then we have the Proctor Silex coffee maker. And finally, thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome into our mall here on Shop Till You Drop. We have an excellent show planned for you, as usual. To make it a good show, you need good contestants. Today, we happen to have great contestants, and I want you to meet them right now. Dene and Armando, and over here to Tricia and Carl. You two won the toss, so you get to go first. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, come with me right over here. Well, why don't you stand here? I'm going to tell you all about this, and then you guys are going to have a chance to tell me whether you want to pass or play. Now, have you ever wanted to see into the future? Well, today, I see a future filled with a game possible.